I need to put the non-wall away, because currently I'm just sitting here going, I will take you home, and that's not what you're for. So we put you over here. Goodbye. This might be. No, we put you over here too. Goodbye. There we go. Hello and welcome back to Stop Hannah Time. So this one is going to be a very quick one today. I know I always say it's going to be a very quick one, and then you guys are like, it's no different. What I actually mean is the filming part is going to be quite quick, and then when I cut it down it's going to be the same length, and it doesn't matter anyway, but it'll be fine. Good. So I have got a list of things that I need to let you guys know about, and this is going to be ongoing until after Christmas. So we may potentially not have a Monday vlog next week. It depends on how busy I am, and you'll find out why in a bit. So if you tuned into the live streams last week, massive thank you. We raised like 50 grand or $50,000 on the Fright Night live stream, which is brilliant. Thank you ever so much. Thank you for being so welcoming to Hey Krista as well. And she says that you guys have been inundating her with Twitch follows and things like that. So thank you for being so supportive. Off the back of that, we had the giveaway. Now, the giveaway for both this and any giveaways that I am doing over last week and this week will hopefully be finalised by the live stream of the 23rd that I'm doing, so I can read out prize givers. Please bear in mind that it is just myself and Kim doing it. We've had a bit of help from Harry and Mark H in selecting some names and stuff, but it is literally us dividing up prizes, contacting people, and then obviously we can't really post anything until the new year. So please bear all that in mind, that we're doing that on top of our already very busy workload, which is made even busier by doing things like live streaming and dealing with houses, which I'll tell you about in a sec. You need to make sure that you check your Humble Bundle email address, so the one that's associated with your Humble Bundle account or whatever you donated with. Keep an eye on that, because that is the place where we will drop you an email to let you know if you've won by the 23rd. To add to that as well, if you just looking at this under the desk, if you possibly cannot wait to pick up any of these plushies, which were really kindly donated by Tasty Peach Studios, thank you again, second year running. As always, they're so goddamn adorable. If you want to pick up like a non-wall or any of the absolutely adorable cats that you saw that weren't the bee, there's also, there were reindeer. I think there might still be reindeer on the store now, actually. And a load of other different coloured Meowchies, then you can go and check out Tasty Peach Studios, and they have very kindly given me a 10% discount code, which is on the screen now. So if you weren't sure what to get your friend for a Christmas present or a late Christmas present, or really you can't possibly wait and you must have one of these, then go and get one and use the code. But yes, thank you again to Tasty Peach Studios. You are very generous for sending us these. They're so cute. As always, I think Kim has stolen one of the tofu rabbits, so that may never come back, but it's gorgeous. So thank you very much, guys. And also to add to that as well, if you are participating in the Yogscraft charity drive giveaway thing, where a load of lovely artists made Yog themed stuff to send in for the giveaway, I haven't forgotten you. I know we didn't feature you on the giveaway that I did on Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. It might have been Tuesday. I've lost any concept of days currently. I'm living in some sort of haze. But if you sent something in for that, do not panic. We didn't forget you. There was so much stuff in the end, in combination with the plushies and Kim's stuff and my stuff and the games copies and YouTube Knit stuff, that we just thought it's too much. Right? There's too much. Let's put it on a different day when we can take the time to unwrap each box and look at it all and appreciate it. So if you've sent anything in, that will be on this Wednesday's stream between 5 and 8 p.m, when I'll be joined by Xylus, Ravs, and a few other people, and we'll open your stuff, we'll show it to people. People have a chance to win it by donating on that evening, and then again we will contact you hopefully before the 23rd, work permitting and so forth. But that's just to let you know how that stands. Thank you as well to everyone who turned up and got involved in the giveaway. $50,000 was an amazing amount. We're so happy with that. And then the karaoke as well. Thank you so much to everyone who did that. And hopefully you will be able to give a little bit more, so you can participate in other giveaways And yeah, the total it's amazing. It's amazing every year. It's amazing how generous you guys are. So thank you very much. In advance, but also thank you anyway. Now, there's a lot of stuff going down over the next few weeks. Like, seriously, considering it's December, most of us would quite like a break. Loads of the game devs haven't listened to that. So, we have the Jack the Ripper DLC for Assassin's Creed Syndicate that is coming out this week. I think it might even be tomorrow. Now, I was originally going to do it from day one, but goddamn, guys, I'm so busy, and we'll come to why in a minute. But I was also going to cover the Room 3 and do that as like a Christmas special. And I was also going to cover the Minecraft Story Mode, which is out on the 22nd of December, which is only going to be like an hour, let's face it, so that'll be nothing. It does, however, mean on the 22nd and the 21st, I'll be working versus having a holiday, but that's fine. Advent may continue past Christmas Day because I have so many people to talk to this year. So we'll have to see how far it goes, but it might continue a little bit. Fallout may have a break for Christmas, as much as that pains me. As much as it pains me to do, we're on like episode 30 something, and a lot of time and effort goes into both the recording of Fallout and the editing down of Fallout, and I may not be able to do that over the holidays alongside the Jack the Ripper DLC, The Room, Minecraft, Story Mode, and so forth. So we'll have to see how it goes. And Advent, of course. We'll have to see how it goes. I'd really like to continue it, but if not, we'll pick it up in the new year. And hopefully that's okay for everyone. Jack the Ripper DLC, I'm not entirely sure when the hell we're going to play it. There is a possibility that I play it on the 23rd as part of the live stream, and then we cut the videos up afterwards and I continue it off camera. But on the other hand, the PS4 is also at home, and I quite like playing it at home. So let me know what you guys would think about Jack the Ripper, but I would quite like to do the Assassin's Creed Jack the Ripper stuff around the Room 3, around Christmas, so we have this weird, gloomy little Christmas to completely go against Advent. But yeah, just so you know, it's a holiday for me as well, so I really would quite like to have a tiny holiday from work, so that may be reflected in the channel. I do my best. That's all I can do. That's all anyone can do, is their best. So yeah, I'll keep you posted on Fallout, but it might be we have a little break. I don't know. Privated goddamn videos. Yes, my bitch face is on. So, the reason that Life is Strange, Tales of the Borderlands, I think it's episode 27 of Far Cry 4, called Oculus Spliff, and a few other videos have been made private is because Maker Studios doesn't seem to think that I can get away with using them, having them on my channel without some sort of copyright thing going down. Now, the reasoning for this is that Maker Studios lawyers have upped their game recently and are completely and utterly, dare I say, schizophrenically paranoid level of worried that any song in a game that the game hasn't actually got a license for, that they can give to people playing it. If you get my gif, they can't give permission because it doesn't belong to them. The song belongs to another artist who would have to give permission. They are under the impression that those artists are going to sue every single person out there that played Life is Strange because, yeah, publicity over fucking people over. Bit like what Nintendo did. That's what they think's probably going to happen, is this wild sort of, or the indie band, because they are indie, right? In Life is Strange, you'd sort of class them as a bit indie, wouldn't you? Or a bit out there in terms of popularity. They're not mainstream is the word I was looking for. They're not mainstream, and I don't, like, they've donated their songs to a game. They probably did get paid, but you know what I mean. But Maker are very paranoid about that. So I'm currently appealing this case because I think it's absolute bollocks. And currently they're dragging their heels like the speed of a dead snail sort of level of dragging their heels. The plus side that I do have in my favour is that Dodger had the same experience. Dodger is of a similar level of importance, I'd like to hope, and she was allowed to just unmonetize all the videos and put them public again. So the fact that that has happened within the same network means I can argue that you can do the same damn thing with mine. I don't really, at this point, I don't really want the money on those videos. I am more interested in ensuring that you guys have a consistent viewing experience on that playlist, because currently 1, 4, 5, 6 and 7 of Life is Strange are all private, which means you've got 2, 3 and 8, which is it's not a helpful viewing experience, is it? So if you watch any playlist and you discover something's private, you know why. Unless it's at the end of a playlist, in which case it's just not out yet. But I'm working on it. I'm really working on it. Hopefully they'll be back up for Christmas. But it's infuriating for me, as well as obviously for you guys. And it's just, I know, and I'm working on it. And that's all I can do. If I make them public again without permission, I could lose my channel. So have to just play the rules this time, I'm afraid. We have talked about live streams, private videos, maybe the Fallout break. We have one last thing to talk about. Hannah's buying a house, baby. Potentially. It's, yeah. I am currently at the point where tomorrow morning, I'm going to go and get a mortgage application underway for approval. The house offer that I made has been accepted. It could go wrong still at any point. Until there's a contract exchange, you could call it, either side can call it. But I am really, really hoping that I can get this house, that it's reasonably smooth. I don't know if any of you remember, Martin had a lot of trouble because of the jobs that we do. They're not conventional jobs, which means it's quite hard to get a bank to go, oh yeah, I get this. So there's always this little bit of problem if you're trying to set up a bank account or you're trying to rent a property or buy a property. There's always this, well, what the hell is a YouTuber? Do you make regular income? What the hell is this? So hopefully the hoops will be fairly easy to jump. I've had some fantastic support from Terps, from Kim, from Simon, from Martin in terms of house buying and advice on what they've done and things like that. Mum and Dad as well have been very helpful. Anna, our in-house accountant, who you don't see that often. Sometimes she's there. She's very quiet and slightly camera shy. She has been fantastic as well with sorting out money, like going, because I ran in this morning and was just like, I need all the proof of the monies. And she was just like, right, do I need to do your tax return? I just went, yes, please help. And she sorted it. So again, Anna as well is a legend, although you've no idea who she is probably. She's a legend. And yeah, just thank you to everyone who's helped me out in some way with this thing. Thanks to my, I'm not going to say thank you to my mortgage advisor yet, because he's not bloody got me in a mortgage, but I'm getting there. And it'll be really nice, hopefully, and all of that. But it does mean over the next few weeks, possibly few months, well, very likely few months, I'm going to be very sort of sporadic, potentially, quite stressed, because, you know, if I didn't need any more stress, but it's the prime time that I wanted to move because it's out of the way of all the conventions and stuff like that. And here's hoping it goes well and that the move is reasonably smooth, if indeed the move does happen. Yeah, but I just thought I'd let you know that that is a thing that's going to happen at some point soon, and chaos will happen. So yes, good. But yeah, that's all I think I have to say for today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget about that Tasty Peach Studios discount if you would like to buy any of the cutesy plushies that you've seen us toting around either this year or the last year. Kim unboxing video was quite something. Don't forget to tune in on Wednesday for the craft giveaway. Also, I should have Ravs and Silas and some others there. We might play a few different games. I have to see. I'm kind of in the mood for something a bit more low-key, so maybe something like a tabletop simulator style game. It'd be nice to have like Gnarlsy and that in, so I'll see what I can do. And then also content as well. Let me know what you think in the comments about having a small break from Fallout. We're at the point now where we've had a lot of Fallout, and would you like some Jack the Ripper DLC? Would you rather I just wait until the new year when I'm back and I can hit it hard? Would you like the Room 3 for Christmas, etc, etc? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Questions wise, I haven't answered any questions this week because I now need to go and print out all the bank statements in the world to give to the man tomorrow morning. But do leave some questions here, and I'll either answer them on camera or try and answer them in the comments if I have a spare moment. And if not, I'll see you guys soon. Maybe see you Wednesday. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.